If there's one thing the internet loves, it's a good fast food hack. The latest and greatest hack to hit the net involves Chick-fil-A's chicken nugget box. But genius as it may look, you have to wonder if it really works or if it could even be a bit dangerous. Here's the real reason why there's a hole in those nugget boxes. Feast your eyes on this life-altering discovery. The theory goes that the hole at the back of the Chick-fil-A Nugget box exists so you can perch your nuggets on top of your soft drink. That way, you can hold your soda, your nuggets, and even your dipping sauces in one hand, while your other hand is free to dunk, drive, and text to your heart's content. Just not all at the same time. Amazing. Or is it? Because this is the internet, responses to the hack ranged from genius to nope. One Chick-fil-A employee marveled, "I've worked at CFA for 4 years. I've never seen such innovation." Another tweeter took the wind out of everyone's sails, saying, "It's all fun and games until someone taps it on the side with a touch lighter than a feather." It does seem like a bit of a risky setup, doesn't it?
That shit don't work on turns.
The naysayers of the internet weren't buying that the holes on the Chick-fil-A Nugget box exist just so customers can poke their straws through them, and they took to Reddit to discuss the situation. One Redditor commented that the hack just didn't make any sense, saying, "This does not explain the other two tabs. If you tried using them for this purpose, it would be off balance for the larger boxes and on small cup sizes. You have to rip the tab out just to do this, and Chick-fil-A does not do that to the boxes. Just because you can use the holes like this does not mean that this is why they are there." Score 1 for the power of logic. Another user offered up their theory on why the box has holes, saying, "Always thought it was for air ventilation for the chicken pieces." A plausible explanation, to be sure. Nobody likes soggy chicken nuggets. Let's say that you still think this Chick-fil-A Nugget box trick is genius. You don't care if your chin gets dipped in sauce while you sip your soda. As some brave online guinea pigs discovered, it's the ultimate driving while eating hack, right? We hate to be the bearer of bad news, but according to a 2014 study, those who are driving while eating are 3.6 times more likely to be involved in an accident than those who aren't. In fact, it's almost as dangerous as texting while driving. Bottom line, if you're going to test out the Nugget box hack, it's probably best not to attempt it behind the wheel. So, it's pretty clear that the holes on the back of the Chick-fil-A Nugget box were not designed for diners to poke their straws through them. So what's the real reason for the holes on the box? According to Chick-fil-A, the 3 punchable tabs indicate what's inside: nuggets, strips, or other. Chick-fil-A team members poke the appropriate tab so that their coworkers know what's inside the box without having to open it. Nifty. And what does Chick-fil-A think of the viral Nugget box hack? It doesn't sound like they're on board with this stroke of genius that got the internet all riled up. A spokesperson told Today, "Chick-fil-A is not recommending customers put the straw through the hole. That's just not what it's intended for." Bummer. But then again, you could always just invest in one of these.
Hold your drink and the snacks you love all in one hand.
Party in a cup.
If you're still hungry for a legit Chick-fil-A hack, try this. Pour a container of buffalo sauce directly into the nugget box, making sure those holes are all sealed up. Then close the lid and shake, 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 coating the nuggets. And just like that, you've hacked your way to Chick-fil-A Buffalo-style nuggets without all the tedious dipping. You're welcome.